Faith-Based Institute would like to take you, our current and future partners, on a journey to see one of the many ways God has allowed us to serve our community as Christ loves the church. Here are just a few stories of people's lives that have been changed.
Well, when I joined Faith-Based Institute House of Discipleship, it was about 8 years ago in 2008, and I was in a pretty bad state. You know, I was at the peak of my addiction with methamphetamines. I was homeless, staying at Sam's Shelter. I've been clean and sober for 8 years now. I learned quite a bit when I was in the men's home. Really it gave me some discipline that I didn't have, that I hadn't had in a long time. It brought me closer to God with the Bible studies, going to church regularly. And it just gave me more of a sense of purpose because I had some direction from somebody who was renewed my spiritual life. My relationship with my family is tremendous now. I've come full circle. I have a great relationship with my kids, my ex-wife, my mother, my siblings, and it's as though nothing has happened. Clearly it has, but all's been restored and repaired. Now I've gone into business, the home improvement industry. Since I've been out, I've probably employed about 20 people. I usually keep about 6 people employed full time. So I'm contributing back to society in that way. And we've been on an awful lot of big projects, some of them that have gotten local and national attention. And so I'm pretty proud of the stuff we've been able to do, or I've been able to do since I've gotten out. I would say to anybody that was in the state that I was in when I entered the House of Discipleship is to give it a shot, give it a chance. You have to have faith and trust in somebody. You have to have the spiritual guidance, and Pastor Jackson gives you that you need. He certainly gave it to me. Pastor Jackson and Tina Jackson, I love you. I appreciate you. I couldn't have done it without you. And thank you for everything that you've done to me, done for me. And I'm a phone call away if you ever need me.
Some of the most beneficial things that I've learned from the men's home is leadership skills. I've learned lifestyle skills. I've learned how to put my faith first. My advice to other men that are considering lifestyle changes would be to get into a faith-based place such as Faith-Based Institute, where they can learn coping skills and things that have to do with struggling with alcohol or drugs or anything else. It allows them to learn certain things that I learned there, and I would recommend it to them. It allowed me to be a better father. The things that I've learned there allowed me to be more hands-on, more available to my daughter at the time. It just made me a better person all the way around. Through him, I learned leadership, and I've gotten some things by being around Pastor that I still carry with me to this day. He's he has a heart for people, and everyone doesn't have it. And he has a heart for everyone that comes into the home. And you can tell that he's very genuinely concerned about them. And I admire that, and I try to implement that in my daily walk also. And I want to thank him. I would be willing to support them in any way I can. I have a background in construction, home repair, remodeling, painting, all those sort of things. I would be able to volunteer my time, and it would be a way for me to give back.
For me, it has given me stability. I wasn't stable. I was all over the place. It gave me some stability. Not only that, it made me be accountable. I remember walking in and I felt like a weight lift off of me. It was a praise song, and I remember just falling and just crying at the door. I didn't even get in all the way. I was at the door just crying. I remember lifting my hand because for the first time in a long time, I had experienced peace and freedom. it helped me to get in position. It helped me to get rooted and grounded because I wasn't. And it helped me to be accountable. Like I said, God did something and healing took place. It fits all walks of life, regardless if you're in the palace or if you're in the pen. The way my pastor is, he's face value. What you see is what you get. No one way at church and another way at home. He's always showing you the real him. It helped me to keep it always face value and always let your yes be yes and your no be no's. And that's one thing I've learned. If you won't change, if you know you're supposed to be at another level in God, if you know that you can reach higher, if you know that he's called you royalty, and that's what you want to walk in, here's the place. Faith-based institution.
Hello, my name is Pastor Terrell Jackson, and I'm the pastor of Faith-Based Institute Church in the Streets. And I would like to thank our current and future supporters that have supported the vision of this house. Our vision is to reach the lost at any cost. Some of the things that we do here at this church is we have prison ministry, where we go into the prisons and we minister to men. We also have a ministry that's called the House of Discipleship. The House of Discipleship is where we bring men in off of the streets that are homeless. We bring men that's coming out of prisons or jails and men that deal with substance addictions. We disciple these men in a program from 6 months to a year. And we prepare these men for jobs and to be able to go back out into society and function successfully. And you have supported that. We also have a ministry where we reach our community, where we have in the community, we have outreaches where we feed the homeless, we feed the children, we give away clothing, we give away food, we give away turkeys on Thanksgiving, we give away gifts on Christmas right here in this community. And we have a vision now where we're getting ready to build a bigger church, and we'd like to ask you to be a part of that. And this church will accommodate about 523 people, and it will help us to reach more souls. And it's no way that we can do this alone. It's because of your support that we've been able to do all of the things that we've been able to do here in this ministry. And we just want to say thank you for all of your support. And we will continue to pray for you as you pray for us that we would reach these goals. Thank you and be blessed.